5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. I'm in the wrong build.
AOE incoming. Ads coming.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
AOE incoming.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Ads coming. Fixate on you. AOE incoming. Watch your feet.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Knocking back. AOE incoming. Ads coming. AOE incoming.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Ads coming.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Yeah. I
Fixate
saw
on you.
Ellesmere get
Bloom up.
disconnected.
Bloom up.
I was curious.
AOE
Right.
incoming.
Right, yeah.
Knocking back.
Oh my god. Fucking, that's crazy.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
AOE incoming. Ads coming. AOE incoming.
It's really bad. It's bad. It's actually so poorly designed. And they tried to do something with Heart of the Wild and it's so weak. It's actually crazy.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
I mean, that would make it, I think, way more equal to, not 500%, but
Ads
significantly
coming.
more than what it is now. It
Fixate
is
on
for
you.
a lot of other healers, but
AOE incoming.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Knocking back.
oh, mana. I didn't get a chance to switch my build before they started.
AOE incoming. Ads coming.
Oh yeah, it's dead here. Oh shit. There we go.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Yeah, I still never got the toy, so it doesn't. No, I want the Hearthstone. Why? I never get it. I never get the toy or the Hearthstone. Very sad. This guy said, Crange, I'll do ungodly things for that hearth. Yes, of course. Alrighty. Okay. What happened to my music? Oh my god. There we go. Do we love it? Do we love it?
wish to buy? Trade?
It did get nerfed? I thought it was Devastation got, Oh, Devastation got nerfed? Ooh. Hmm.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Tree. I need a bunch of paint. Need some birch. More sand. I'm just trying to figure out which colors to use here. Ooh, that one's not bad. Kalimdor sand with the mesquite brown. Good, I'm doing great. Alright. Five. Ranger. Oh, we can't dye the wood crate? That's kind of weird. Hmm. Say again? What colors? White and black and red. Um, I mean, probably like a blue, but I don't know. That's very like red, white, and blue. You know? It depends. Like, are you looking for like a accent color, or is it like a prime, like a featured color? Hmm. Then maybe I would change that to like a dark red. It's like a subtle accent color. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, probably not a big deal. Where that corner ends, extremely not noticeable. Oh my god. I don't know why sometimes it just loses the degrees. Then I could maybe use those colors. To be reversed. I wish there was like a white, sort of like a white gauzy curtain. But they only have like the semi-sheer purple and red. What? Not really, I don't think so. There's like the blue one. This one, but this is not dyeable. Can't dye. And then they have this one, which is also semi-sheer, but it's also just red. They're also very expensive. Very expensive items. Hi Zythox, how's it going? We're just doing a little bit of housing. You started on WoW today? Again? You took a break? Well, the season is about to end, so... Oh, you returned. Probably the first thing you want to do is get your bonus rolls, if you know what that is. A few friends are going to help you. Oh my gosh, wow, that's so nice. Yay, then you'll get them out. That's awesome. Yeah. It'll be, if you have friends with that key, then it'll be easy peasy, I'm sure. What a time to come back. They have 4K. Oh, then it's gonna be super easy. Well, that's awesome. Welcome back. What are you pushing on? AKA, what are you gearing for next season? Okay, you're gearing on your 3K main. Rogue still. Nice. Oh, those are some nice friends of yours. Well, you know, the thing is about PTR is they have all these tier lists that come out, and people are like, this is what's good and this is what's bad, and then there's like gonna be 10 other tunings. So for just the beginning of the season, sure, but who knows what will happen. But of course, nobody likes to hear that their spec is not doing well. The tier set looks good? Well, I mean, if the tier set feels good, then who cares, right? I feel like you start to get into trouble when it feels like your tier set is bad, which is the case for Resto Druid. It's very yucky next season. Very gnarly tier set. People say even now in the season that, yeah, but I'm sure that there's probably still people who are doing well on Sub Rogue. That's like the tough thing about it, you know? Plenty of like really good players who still do really well on whatever class they have selected. Like Compulsion here is a very good Holy Priest. Not Holy Priest is quote bad, you know, but she's doing amazing on it. Doing 20s and stuff. Of course it does make it harder, but it's still possible. Non-meta healers unite. Yeah, I think we're still looking pretty... Although, you just got a buff. I saw. Holy Priest got a 5% heal buff. So that's pretty nice. On PTR. They keep buffing our... What do you think is your issue? I love talking to people about, like, what they think is the problem with their spec. Because I feel like I want Blizzard to hear it. Because honestly, I don't even know. Like, for Resto Druid, I don't think Blizzard understand what's wrong with Resto Druid. Or, like, they're not sure how to balance it correctly. The kit, defensives, mobility, how slow the spec is. Like, you feel like... Because what is Holy Priest? Is haste a priority at all? I don't know that much about Holy Priest. I believe. Oh, it is crit haste. You feel like even with it being a priority stat, like you're still not casting stuff fast enough? Minutes that one of us can think. Too many buttons. Your heals are big and slow. They're just buffing, healing, and making them bigger. But overhealing is high. Yes, it's the same thing with Resto Druid. But we don't really have, well, it's like a hot, which is a problem. So like the cast time is long. I want to do something with this blue. I really like how it sticks out on the white here. I kind of want to like... Like, what if it is... Oh, that's way too big. I want to do like a blue, this like blue ivy almost. Should I rotate this? Yeah, probably. I think that would be neat if class designers like were... But the thing is that like you would get like people who are so strong-minded, like if they were elected, that like some people would be listened to more than others. But really what Blizzard should be doing is like talking to people. Like everyone who is a Resto Druid or involved in like the Resto Druid balancing should be in the Resto Druid Discord. Like, and they should be talking to people and being like, oh, like, I'm looking for feedback. Or like maybe Blizzard can have like a survey that you fill out if you are like a person who is in charge of the Resto Druid Discord who can like respond. Because I understand like not is it good? That's complicated. Are the people who participate in the conversation in the Resto Druid Discord good? Yes. But they have a lot of opinions about what is bad play. And not all of them are correct. You feel like the Holy Priest one is alright. I believe the Druid Discord at one point got shut down because it was too toxic. They are very... And the weird thing about them is a lot of people, they like don't even play that frequently, but they like are on the Discord, which is kind of weird. But there are people who are on the Discord who do play, who I think it would be nice if they could bring back feedback to Blizzard and be like, this is how people want to play, you know? But I don't know. I don't believe they are. Because there are like bugs on the Discord. There's bugs on Resto Druid that still haven't been fixed. And like they talk about people reporting them. Like they're like, hey, can you report this bug? Like the tranquility bug, the bug where like our free regrowth is not like if you have 2 stacks of it, it's just not consumed. Like I don't even think Blizzard knows about that. I mean, they don't know about the bugs. They never fix them. I don't know about that. The Feral Druid Discord. No. Hayden, when he was learning it, asked why the guide is different, is a different spec from the top players who are playing, and the reason they gave is the top guy is doing something stupid. Yeah, I don't get that. Like they will also say that about top Resto Druids and be like, the only person you should be following is this person. And I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah. And they're not asking themselves like why, because what comes to usually is if you're making like changes from the original build, it's probably something to do with like your style of gameplay or like taking advantage of an interaction that in many use cases it applies. So like even though when they do the sim, X build, you know, with all these talents, you know, does the most DPS, they're not thinking about it in application.
I specialize in fine inputs.
We need more of these bushes. Holy Priest is a mess. But that's because of the tree, right? That's because of how it's all put together. Would you give yourself more instant casts if you could, or like procs of instant casts? Jack doesn't even update his guides. Jack has, I don't know what's going on with Jack. I feel like he's been barely playing this season. Doesn't even update his guides, so there's always a bunch of bad information. Yeah. He said that, I was listening to him today and he was saying, yeah, he has been playing Mistweaver. He said that he didn't want to push on his Holy Priest because he felt like Holy Priest was that bad. He didn't think it could get title. Or he didn't think it could get title easily and quickly. So which is probably true. It would be tough. Everyone is using raid embellishments, and the mentality is that Oracle is unplayable when all the top players are playing Oracle, besides a few. Yeah, I don't understand why it feels like on Wowhead and stuff that it is like very raid focused. Like, I don't understand why we only have this for raid. When like there are stat weights that are slightly different for Mythic Plus, but that's never mentioned on Wowhead. They argue you're wrong. Yeah, Wowhead is super raid focused. I will say that there is information on there about Mythic Plus that isn't, but the stat weights, the consumables, like very much raid focused. I don't know why it's like that. I want this like blue berry ivy. That's how I want it to look. No. I feel like the colors are really cool together, the pink and the blue. Your mastery is awful. Jack has a bunch of people in keys crafting a mastery proc embellishment. Oh no. Yeah, there's like a huge push on Wowhead for you to take all these like mastery focus or haste focus things, but in Mythic Plus you need mastery focused stats. But how would new players know that? You know? I don't know. I don't know. The person who is in charge of Resto Druid mainly plays Prez Evoker in Raid. They are like pretty active on the Discord. Like they listen to people and they hear what they have to say, but like if there's somebody who's like, "Oh, what about this interaction?" They're like, "Well, if you could provide a log to me, then." They're not the ones testing all the stuff necessarily. They're just kind of like reviewing logs. Feels like the lower end of play is set up for failure. Minor things making the spec harder than it is and probably making things unfun. Yeah. But I feel like because another thing I noticed when I started pushing high keys is that like survivability was like also not very important to them, which is contributes to like the theory that like they are very raid focused. Because like in high keys, like you need or at least last season, not as much this season, but you needed like a little bit of versatility to like help you live some stuff. And it was like very anti-verse focus. anti-versatility stats. You know, so I was like trying to add some versatility to my stat weights. Because I just like needed to live. I was like, oh my god, I'm just dying to everything. Hi, Go Shade. How's it going? Priest is the same. And I feel like there's nowhere people can like look for answers on like why stat weights are the way they are. You check some builds and people are building versatility on Rogue. Do you think Scython it's because they're so squishy? Even last X pack, the WoW head guide said haste crit, but everyone was stacking haste first. Yeah. Yeah, and so like you'll see on the WoW head build from like last season that there was, you know, no suggestion to take like any survivability talents, but like when you get into high keys, like you need Earth Signs Vigor, like, but of course in raid you don't really need that, or if you're doing like lower keys, you don't really need that at all. And so there's like kind of this extra class knowledge that you need to really, you know, make it so you're ready for like high level Mythic Plus, but you can't really know that without the like expertise. Holy Priest has no defensives, so you can spec into all survivability you can. Yeah. You're checking some builds from sub-rogues, and they all have versatility. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it is this season. Like I said, this season I didn't really need to go into verse that much for high keys. But last season it was really bad with how things were balanced. I wouldn't be surprised, Scython, because I know Rogue is considered to be pretty squishy. Yeah, and all of the embellishments that are recommended are for raid, but if you look at like what other people are using, it's like a bunch of leech embellishments. Where do I? Well, I'm using some random ones just for stat balancing, but where is it? A Midgesil's Grace. Empowered Rune of Avoidance. Just to give yourself a little bit more survival. But like in raid, you don't have to worry about survivability, so as much. This is probably a fire hazard, but I don't really care. The pink with the blue look beautiful. There's a dragonflight item I kind of want. I think it's dragonflight. I don't know. But like, I feel like Wowhead really sells itself on catering to both. Is really the problem. I just wish that they would make it more obvious that it's raid focused. Trying to fix me, looking at my history. in wetlands. I wish you could search things by color on this. And I'm in too deep. I think this is... Yeah, you can just buy that out, right? Looking at my history. Weather is yucky. You have the overcast weather, Ghost Shade. You know. I'm gonna fill my house with plants. Oh, I'm already half done. I gotta be careful. I need to use some larger items. Northern Indiana sometimes get nice weather. Just an unlucky day. You know. I feel like I can see the rug edging there. There we go. Oh, he didn't get a walk. So sad. I like kind of like the vibe of this, but I don't, like I said, I feel like I just wish it was gauzy. I wish it was this purple one or similar to it. Floor and then miscellaneous. I don't know, I might need to buy some items from like the auction house to like get what I'm looking for. This item is pretty cool. I kind of want to use it somewhere, but I don't know where. I like the effect. Feel like I need something like in the center here. To break up the room. Alright, well, I guess I could just get some kind of couches or something, right? kind of want to make like a half wall. But the like location of the half wall would have to be kind of weird. Oh, money, I'm so tired. There's also these columns. Like there-ish. I like the idea of the column. I wish it wasn't this color because it doesn't really match the room. But this pillar is very actually maybe it's not that bad. Like I want the embellishments of the other pillar. I don't think that's possible though. Not really. But honestly, that pillar looks really ugly too. No, that's terrible. I thought there was like one more pillar. Where is that? There's like kind of a plain looking one. It's like darker. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to find it.
Trust no one.
It might be like a Stormwind pillar. I don't know if I can get it like
What do you need?
from here. Oh, here it is. They do have it. 1, 2, 3.
Come again.
I'm taking one on my ride. Okay, try again with this other pillar. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Something like that. That looks very pretty. Okay. This is the area I'm not quite sure about. Feels like this should be a little bit closer. I can do. I don't think I have one of those rugs, but I need it. I was saying. So weird that all this stuff comes up when I write rug. This is a nice rug too. I wonder if it would look better than the one I have. Okay, what is the rug I'm thinking of then called? That's this one. This is the one I want. And then this one. I don't know why it doesn't come up. Oh, I kind of want that too. Wait, do I have one? No, I don't. I wish these matched a little bit more too. Okay, we need to go to Valcheron for the rug. I could probably just do this. Actually, we don't need to go that way.
Bad enough that Naga and demons
Shift,
invade our home.
click.
Now these Makrura plague our shores. We must find out what dark force is driving them to madness. Will you help?
That was all from the same person.
The Burning Legion is a plague that sickens the land with its presence. The demons must be purged before their forces spread any further. The demons have opened a portal to bring forth more of their accursed kin. Destroy their infestation before the forest is overrun.
I feel like we need a couple of these. I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough resources. Oh no. Did I just run out? I think I did. Damn. How can I get order resources like too sweet? She actually is right there. She's looking at me from. What's up, Stella? What are you doing? You want to go outside? Okay, she wants to go outside. Be right back. Hopefully she'll hop on the couch again when she comes back in. I thought that doing these, oh, that gets you 200 order resources. 200. Where's like the world boss? This one to give me 450 order resources. That's kind of a good world quest. Oh, 665. Okay, we're gonna get these order resources. Too much time posting.
Predatory birds have flown in from offshore. Push them back out to sea, lest we be overrun.
I'm streaming, and I am trying to get some order resources because I'm doing housing. This build is terrible. Terrible for what I'm trying to do here, though. Big one. Hey, sister.
Another
Okay, we got some order resources. This one is also very close.
Lord Tasharel has stolen tomes from my library. His delusions of grandeur will bring ruin to us all. Bring those tomes back to me at once.
Surely he's in a cave.
I'm out of range.
Is it in here? It looked like it was in there. Oh, no, it's right here. Bitch. Was that him? No. Where is he? We have an assignment for you. Oh, okay. Perhaps it could be the pile of bodies. These are cute flowers. Wish these were in housing. I want some like lavender looking flowers to be added. That would be so nice. Yeah, I actually heard that Vogue was getting a bunch of like 20 people together or something. Or maybe it was J.B. saying there's like 20 people being gathered together to try and just be bodies to take a damage. So they could like test things out. Yeah, basically. Simulator raid. I'm stuck in a tree. Sometimes I just have mushroom on my booty. I don't know. I don't know what it's from. I think it might be this necklace. Like, let's see if I can get that rock.
The Legion's foothold within the forest has been destroyed. Thanks to your help,
Oh, my
the
dog's ready to
land
come
will
back in.
recover.
She's just looking at me. I think she wants a treat. Okay, I got a hell of a lot of order resources from that, actually. Oh.
What brings you here?
I don't necessarily feel like I need this for the design, although it is cool.
Be careful.
How much would one more be?
I am honored.
750.
Del Mago.
Okay. But I feel like I can use the crap out of it. Naturally. I was gonna change the color of this rug. I guess I can move this out further because I'm gonna move that on. I wish these rugs weren't like so similar. Oh, we can maybe do that one. I don't want it to be red. I don't mind the gold. As in accent. Oh, but probably I won't. Maybe I would want this gold one here. And then I want this one sort of out here. Maybe I put that one kind of like underneath. And then we want a little coffee table. I love this table. Like probably one of my favorite in all of housing. It's a circular table and then it has like a kind of like a silver filigree on only one side of it. We are gonna make it coffee table. Well, I want to make it a coffee table, so we're gonna lower into the ground. And then what I want to do is put pillows like all around for sitting. You sent me pictures of a doggo. Let's take a look. Oh, so cute. Oh, oh my god. I love the little getting like amped up. It's like, oh. So cute. Thank you. So cute. He has an awesome personality. I love when dogs are just like super animated. It's adorable. Do I have any more taupe? If you wanna be. That's not bad. Seat cushion. This is what we need. This might be too red. I do have another one of these I can use, and then maybe scale that one up. And then we have a bowl. And we'll put some plant inside of it. Oh, I don't think this can get small enough. Not quite. Oh. Probably maybe scale it up a little bit. To Amsterdam. Didn't they make it so you can dye flowers? I thought there was one that you can. Not this one. Maybe this one? Maybe not. I could have sworn they did though. The poppies? No. I don't think this one. I think this is too large of a space, but I'm gonna try. Oh. I think I can make this work, but I think I have to bookend it with some beams. See how bad it looks above. Boy, you can't see anything. I can't see anything. Hello? And then I can like weave ivy and flowers through there. Saturday sun. I don't like this bookcase, but I like its size. Maybe we need like a curtain here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't know if it would be under furnishings or storage. The Void Elf trunk is kind of like a flower bed. Mm-hmm. I wish some of these Silver Moon paintings were more purple. Oh. Also got this banner. I don't know how I feel about that. Feels like it's still missing like some ivy or something. There's also the other candles, which might be a little bit more moody, but they might look weird. Become very small. Ooh. Yes, these are what I have in here. Hmm. Do I want this column here? Yes. It's kind of a smaller space now. Maybe I don't want all these bushes. I definitely am gonna have to do something about breaking up that white wall space, but I feel like these degrees are off. useful. Oh, it's floating. This is squid sycamore shrub. I crave you. Could do a little pile of books. Let's just be friends. Do I want? I think I might want to like a little half wall here. Maybe bigger than that. Bad for me. This is tough. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, let me do it. Didn't think it would. I am doing some housing. Bad to me. I feel like this color looks good with that kind of mirroring it. These colors are wrong. We're gonna try that first. Trying to make some of these lighter browns look intentional. That's probably still fine. Whose arms you waking? I wonder how this would look like all the way up. Kind of like that. Corner looks a little odd. I could probably just put something there. Ooh, a deep red? Actually would look kind of good there. There's no like really good this is the closest to like a burgundy color. Mahogany looks fine. Storm steel looks pretty good too. Like a silver. There's also like this color. I don't want to match it, but might be too weird of a color. It's like some blue in it. Dark. Yeah, it's like too weird of a color, I think. Alright, we're gonna go get that red color though. Wait, one. Oh, no, this one. I think it's looking really good. No. Once I juice a build, I'm gonna need them to like add another group. Like they have Alliance, Horde, and then they're gonna need to add another thing in a whole nother map so that I can have a third house. Mmm. True. Hi, Agamon. Thank you for the gigafied I am clap. How's your day going? I am clap. I can't talk. It is statistically true that I am unable to talk. That looks like too rich. It needs to be not rich. I got stamina. Oh, actually, the navy look kind of good. Alive. This one's not bad. Alright, we're gonna look at it under the lights. I think we need some, like, natural light in here. Not, well, unnatural natural light. We need lighting. Can I even put it that far on the wall? That would be... It looks like way too much like a light, though. Okay, we're not doing that. We need some, like... Really, we need these, I feel like. But they don't emit that much light. Like, that lamppost back there. And we needed to not smoke. Oh, this is kind of a nice light. I think it would not be too bad. Let me see. Hmm. Oh, that's very... Oh my god, look at the lighting, bro. That looks very sick. How do I hide that, though? I guess I don't necessarily need to hide it. Is there a wall light similar to that? Dornagal hanging lantern. There's also this light, which has a nice glow. I could maybe put that outside. We're gonna try that, actually. I love the glow on this one. That is alright. I think the other one had a better glow. Let me see. Dornagal light. Oh, there is. You can buy this. Hanging sconce. Okay, we're gonna try and buy the hanging sconce. What is that? Oh. Eh. We're buying it for the glow. That looks pretty good. I think I want like maybe to dye these. Maybe? For the dark night of it. There's like a bit of a rug. Oh, there we go. Did I get it? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Kind of want one more light. Maybe. Further back. Like on the... Trying to like arrange your camera so it doesn't like disappear into the waterfall. Ooh. Wait, maybe I do want them to be floating. Oh my gosh. That's actually so beautiful. I feel very lucky to be participating in a version of WoW where I get to do this. It's very cool. Okay, bye. Nope, that was me saying goodbye to Rick. I do want something like over the top of that bookcase, but I kind of would prefer this lamp be like actually I'm not sure. Maybe I do like it over there. Sweet Lupin. I've been given. It's I6. Thanks, Krim. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I need like some kind of fabric topper. I feel like maybe my best bet will be in tables, maybe? Dang. feel like it's just maybe a little bit too... Hmm. Like, I know that this fabric is like, do you see how tall it is? It's like just a tall fabric. Like it comes very far off of the table when it comes to depth. This one still might be too... Yeah, it's too short. Hello? I also might just be missing something. Maybe there's a coffee table that's similar. Were you out partying? Nope. Keep going over here instead of to the... over here.
Arkinan Poros.
You don't want that. This maybe? That's a maybe. This is... I don't like that this looks like underwear. This one also potential. Okay, I think hopefully one of those will work, and hopefully I'll be able to dye the fabric. I need more books. There's not enough books in this place. Okay, so there's this has potential. Hmm. Thank you for the raid, Snicky. How's it going? What did you get up to tonight? Yes. Gearing a prot pally for the first week. Title on what do you mean by that? Title on question mark question mark. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, the fight doesn't look bad, and tanks always have easy straight for it. Oh, for the... Oh, the raid you're talking about. Wait, glad they changed it from first 4K players to first week. Oh, the Delve boss. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that too. I feel like that didn't work the way I wanted it to. You're gonna test and see if it works for a healer as well. It was easy for all other healers, but not for Resto Druids. There was like some kind of bug that was causing our trees that we drop to pull aggro. So, we were getting attacked instead of Valeria. It was it was very annoying. I had to have my friends come in and help. But it was nice that we got the extra myth crests. I feel bad for a druid. Alright. This is maybe something here. We can make this happen. I kind of like the little glow. See the RL boss. Hope she doesn't fight me. Yeah. Let's hope so. Are you in a new guild, Snooky, or are you in the guild that you were in? I remember you saying that, like, you probably could be in a sweaty guild, but you were not. Oh yeah, you are. So now you're in a sweaty guild? You found your room. Yeah, the upstairs isn't done yet. Not even close. Oh. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Here, let me get you at least this Grim. There you go. Sweaty-ish, better than last, kind of. My last one was good too. We just had roster boss way too much, so only like 16 solid people. This guild has 12 teams and 3 CE groups. That is... What? How do they have that many people in the guild? How do they manage that many people without making people unhappy? I feel like that recruitment is insane. That is real. That's crazy. They have 2 people that just love to recruit? Oh my god. That is nutty. That is quite nutty. Okay, here's the question about this area. Should I make this more like the coffee tables out here and then like it's less about the fire, or is it good that it's by the fire and then like this is like just it's fine, this area's not doesn't have too much in it. Or I could add like another rug here maybe. Okay, so centered on the fireplace or centered to the space. You feel like if you enter this house, you'd be roofied? I mean, it is very druidic, so... A witch lives here, for sure. They even have a website with merch. Oh my god. Wait, what's the guild name? Did you make a witch? Yeah, didn't you hear Ascension has the new housing add-on? Eclipsed. Oh, that sounds familiar. Where is my sit button? I thought it was X. Oh, okay, it is. I just can't be in housing, apparently. Curtains for pillows. I think this is plenty witch-like. Oh, so spooky. I don't think it's not that spooky. It's just like very like druidy hippie vibes. Serious gamer. That's right. Okay, I think we're gonna try it with this a little bit more spread, I think. We can make this very... a lot bigger. I think even closer. Oh, that was kind of like hiding the weirdness of the rug there. This rug isn't very thick, which is my only... Oh, okay, oh, I think then we want this rug to be a lot bigger, I think, because I love this rug so much. It's probably the best rug in the game. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this is actually, this is good. I love the lights, but the downside is they like the glow that they cast, you can accidentally target them. Hi, Oregano. Thanks, Oregano. How's it going? It goes. Are you getting ready for next season or planning not to play next season? You're on Arc Raiders and still looking for a second job. Okay. What kind of work are you looking for? Yes, my dog. What are you doing, Stella? She was back there. I think the solution is to take this pillow, move it slightly to this ways. Trying to get out of retail. Got back into it after a 20-year hiatus, so yeah, that's really rough. I feel like once you get into retail, it's really hard to get out. Because, like, if you're trying to get, like, an office job, for example, they're looking for, like, office experience. But retail is not considered office experience for some reason. Even though it's, like, you're sitting in front of a computer and it's just a cash register. You've been in office, but it's logistics? Oh, okay. Okay, I actually do think that was the solution there. Oh, you're mostly in front of a computer? Hmm. Logistics. Oh, retail pharmacy tech. Oh, pharmacy stuff is really rough. That is a tough job. You do like filling RX? Yeah, I feel like the people who do that, like, they like the job itself, but like, yeah, I know what you mean, prescriptions. But like, the trouble is like the systems. Like, they hate working for like Walgreens or like CVS. Like, those places are just terrible to work for. And like, the turnover rate is terrible. How did you know? Because I think I know somebody who used to do that, or I've talked to other people who have talked about it. But yeah, I've heard like horror stories about CVS and Walgreens about how like because it's I think from my memory they have kind of like a pool of pharmacy techs and they'll just like assign you to like a general area and then you could be like in any pharmacy in the area. And it just ends up being like really chaotic. And also people like don't show up and they'll like send you to cover their shift, but it'll be like super last minute. Okay, you've just been in the store. Yeah. But yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about that. And your short pharmacists. Yes. That is rough. I really like this tapestry, but I feel like the color is not right. And if it's controlled substances that have to be filled, it's a no-go if they're not there. Oh yeah. Yeah, my partner is on ADHD medication and it's really annoying because like he'll try and get it filled and then like they'll be like, "Oh, we don't have it in stock," because apparently they're like always low on stock. I don't know what he's on. If you said like the not Adderall. No, he's not on Adderall. He's on one of the low ones. Low release? Long release? No, not that one. I also like this light and I feel like it could fit into the aesthetic. Obviously it's an arterial lamppost. Little pricey, but let me see. I think he's on Vyvanse. He's switched a couple times. You sling those too, yeah. But yeah, in our area it's just like always out of stock. And then like switching it to like another pharmacy is like such a hassle. Could be free. I'll take the easy. It's more pharmacists that have to talk to one another. Yeah. It is rough. I wish my tooltip wasn't like right over the preview. Silver lining. Keep on keeping on. This is a nice little circular rug as well. Expensive though. Yeah, the like calling insurance back and forth is so frustrating too. It just seems like all the shit just makes everything more like way overcomplicates something that should be so simple. Some bread. We'll buy a little loaf. It's actually crazy how expensive these are. If you want to make some money, holy cow. This is kind of a nice rug. Oh my god, why is it so expensive? Ugh. I gotta go like gather some items for that. This one, these are cool too, but again, very pricey. These are like all the exact same thing. They look exactly the same. The broom is fun. That would go with my witch theme. Do I have that? Oh, I don't. We'll buy it for the fun of it. I gotta buy a bunch of expensive things. I have to buy like some bottles. Like that. Well, let's see what I can... I might have some cups I can use. One of my goals with this house was to like make it smaller, feel smaller, so that it didn't feel like... So it felt kind of like cluttered and like very lived in. Oh, I should probably learn those items I bought. Did that broom? Did I learn it already? Oh, I did. Where did it go? Thought I bought it. I did. Oh, it's right here. Broom. Oh, now I can't grab it. Pooping so much. Okay, and then we are gonna get that bread. Loaf. I'm sorry, the loaf. Oh, that looked good. That is some art right there. I don't want to fill the space too much because of the lighting. I feel like I want to maintain like how the light is bouncing. I still want to make it look cluttered, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then I bought those lamp posts for like up here. still don't know how I'm going to decorate this area. Still feel like I'm running out of budget. Just want to see how the lampposts look up here with the color. Oh. No. Good night, Dev. Oh. I'm out my mind. Kinda crazy. No, walk away. Do you need a healer? What? You said you're tanking next season, though. That's because you said you're tanking. Why would I test something I'm not playing? I am. Should be loading up. As I go. Hello? My Sarah? I thought we were doing something on PTR. Okay. What? That's weird. Okay, I'm in. Are you sure you don't want my Starfire God build? Fine. I'm gonna take this point out of Rejuve because it feels bad. Because the reason I took it because it extends regrowth a little bit, but it's basically unnoticeable. I'm talking to Cart, who I'm about to do a PTR key with. You're in a match getting your butt handed to you? Dang. That is rough. Oregano says hi, Cart. You could type in the chat if you want. Maybe I'm gonna try an extra. Press evoker meta? Okay. Okay, we're doing Den.
Speak quickly. Watch your back.
Welcome, friend.
Den is not a bad key, actually. It's okay, I feel like. If people soak at the end. If people do not stack their little charge dudes in the right spots, then it's actually chaos.
Bloom up. Bloom up.
Dang, you filled that pretty quick.
This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start a ritual. But be ready. This is the lower of war.
Beat enchantment?
Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Yeah, we'll see how squishy it is. Girl. That would be sick if they had these on live. Alright, fine. Alright. I'm also going out there. Oh shit. in the water. There we go. Yeah, druid's Duke. Alright, this is kind of a linear dungeon, to be honest, but... Just don't, you can like totally avoid the fish, the fishing stuff. Oh, it like takes a person away from the next pole, though. I would rather have like everybody there, but
this must be the fire liners you spoke of. Sit, and we will start a ritual. But be ready.
So don't overpull
This is
at the
lower
beginning
of
because
war.
I've had that happen.
Whatever
We
he
just
dreams of, we must complete.
like go to that one area and you could probably grab like the next mobs, the like peninsula spot.
The lower of war will test their strength.
Oh, you're going backwards. Okay, didn't see that coming.
As their warriors. So
Oh god.
will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The lower dreams of the Eman's past, when the winter was their only foe.
There's some poison here you can't really see.
It will be your first chance.
Oh. I've never seen anybody go this way. Oh. Sorry, I should have do them. The shaman's dead. Oh no. Okay. We don't have any offerings though. Ouchie. Oh, pretty so much damage. I guess I'm gonna go get that bush. try not to pull without me, I guess. Because people are gonna take damage like right away. A lot of people go up to that spot over there. But there's a lot of bears. You might get crunched. How would I grab it? Out of combat? Oh.
Good.
You could be in combat for those.
Resources
Did
will
not know.
keep you alive.
Yeah, a lot of people skip this pack. Ouch. I don't have fishing on my bars, and I don't have time to. We're still missing the fishing one.
In the winter, there were those like the Hordmonger whose greed burdened others. The Ermani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them for the good of the tribe.
I don't understand why, like... Like, can anybody touch those, or do you have to have the thing on your... Like, do you have to have collected one? I don't know. That was closed on the shaman. Surely I can just eat that frontal with the new talent. Probably not. I don't think that's true. Thank you. I don't really have a cooldown for this. I'm in trouble. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to grab all the mushrooms and put hots out. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to do that. I don't think that's... It definitely feels like it should be a healer mechanic, but there's not really any good way. Like, from watching Keys, it seems like most of the healers are taking care of
Like
it.
a
But
living vine, some branches must be cut.
probably don't need to pull much extra percent. I am. Yeah, they do. Why is this guy dying? That's scary.
Seasons in the lowest mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter.
I have already emptied this one. Oh. Yeah. I think maybe we can mark them when we get to it. Because, mine is consumed when regardless of who I'm targeting. So, like, if they're not enraged, it, like, is still used. I'll find out when he starts taking damage, I guess. don't know why I'm reju. I wish. I've done this dungeon a couple times. It's not bad. Had some good practice on it, but I do think it's one of the easier keys of the season. Oh shit! That guy's gonna die. See if I can. Maybe cap. Oh. Oh. Maybe damaged or... Oh, we have a purge though, right? Oh. Oh. He's got a lot of health. Oh. Can you pull him out of there? Oh. Okay. I thought you were supposed to stand under this guy. Oh, no.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
F. Maybe I should have waited. I don't know. Oh, I meant like for a res from the shaman or you. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, we don't have a battle res. I made it back.
They do not care who you are.
I will in-cap roar the first ad during their cast, and then somebody else will have to interrupt it. Oh. Okay. It is, but there's 3 out at the same time, so kind of this garbage. Oh shit, that's not the one I wanted. on, bro. How am I supposed to get... Oh, I got it. Oh my god.
I
No.
simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I tried. Sorry. Yeah.
It's still recharging.
Oh. Drop it. I think he breaks. I don't think anybody's DPSing him. Oh, are you sure? Oh, I can't. I can't get it. I can't get that when I'm muted. Oh, no. No. Yeah, somehow I have to do it all. Oh my god. Oh my god. You like it? Yeah, I'm not being so hot with it.
Impressive. You have proved your strength and endurance. But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
let me dispel the curse. Oh my god, this guy's like... We need to focus those mana totems. They are big pain. I cannot switch and kill them.
What took you so long, eh? Deloa will not fight me without you.
Hold. Before you face Deloa, you must face and kill me.
Leadership requires sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
Can you kind of take him, like,
Past the trial.
maybe, like, where he's standing? And then we'll try and put circles, like,
She has died honorably,
there and
but
there. And then you just kind of, like, pull him up as you're tanking him.
that is my burden. It will be yours.
Like, towards the
as
center?
Hashe. The last trial is at hand. Ready to test your strength and face my claws.
Get behind me!
What a disappointment you are.
Oh, God.
Enough. My rage will find you.
I'll give you cover!
Perfect. Okay. Now they gotta be soaked, those guys. That's even better.
Get behind me.
Cannot escape the claws of the war god.
Get behind me.
Cannot escape the claws of the war god.
Oops. Oh shit.
I'll give you cover.
Well. Not bad. Oh, I put it really close to where the boss is standing. He's almost dead. Shortly.
Cannot escape the claws of the war god.
Oh no.
Your strength rivals mine.
We did it!
Dream.
Oh, I didn't look, but I could check my stream.
Carry any more of those.
Like when we stopped being at full. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Very easy to heal. I don't think I healed you much at all. Very normal tank healing. It was okay. That key's an easy key to heal, so that's not a bad key. But some of the other keys are not great, so. Alright. Hi, Anascat. You're just in time for me to raid out. We're doing PTR keys. If we do more PTR keys this week, would you be interested in joining? Hmm? You've been lurking, but you're getting free time right now? Okay, cool. Next time I will invite you, and then we can have a competent DPS. Because, not gonna lie, it's a little bit rough out here. It's rough on the PTR. Cart wants me to say that your arcane balls have never been bigger. Quote, you'll know what that means. Do, do, do. Looks down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to, oh wait, is he about to end stream? Okay. I think he's still going. I'm gonna send you guys over to Caleb. Oops. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. He just ended his stream, but that was confusing. Okay. I'll send you guys over. That's crazy timing. Okay. Hmm? I don't know who that is. I don't know, but do people want to watch Lyra? Sparty? Oh, he's got like 70 people though. That's like big. I don't think that would help me grow because he's not gonna even, it'll be like, you know, you raid him and then he doesn't even know you're there. Okay, I'm going to raid. People are just kind of done with the season, you know? That's something that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna raid Res, please. So, yeah, I have my raid emote that you guys can use if you want. Oh, it is? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Res, please. It is her birthday, but she has a lot of people watching right now, so I try to raid to smaller streamers if I can. Unless I have, like, a big group. Alright, good night, everyone.